Kids, in today's session you are going to learn about extension and contraction of demand. The changes in the quantity demanded for a commodity due to the change in the price is called extension or contraction of demand. What they are saying, the quantity demand, the product's quantity demand, it will change according to the change in the price. If the buyer buys more means he will buy only in the lower price. If it is the product's price is lower, then the buyer will buy more. If the price is higher, then the buyer will buy only the less product. Okay, that means what here happening, the demand for the product, it is changing due to the changes in the price. It is called as a extension and contraction of demand. This one we may explain through the graph. Movement along demand curve, in that one they given about the graph alone. Through that means the extension and contraction of demand, we may explain through this one. In this one they said about, that means the price, one side they given, in the y-axis they given the price, and the x-axis they given the quantity. Okay, if the price is O to P2, then the quantity also O to Q2, isn't it? If the price is, that means both are equal, OP2 and OQ2 are equal. This point is we are saying as a. Okay, but if the price it decreases from P2 to P3, the demand, that means the demand for the product, it will increase. The demand for the product, it will increase up to Q3, it increasing. If the price it increasing to P1, then the demand for the what is the same, the product, it is decreasing to Q1. Okay, this only we are explaining there. Next we will move on to the shift in the demand curve. Same only extension and contraction of demand only we are going to explain here also. Okay, shift in the demand curve. A shift in the demand curve occurs with a change in the value of variable other than its price in the general demand function. In sometimes in the general demand function, other than price also, the demand curve it will change. Okay, that means we are not having only the one factor of production, we are having the four types of the factor of production. What are they? Capital, land, labor and organization, I said, isn't it? In this one what they say, the price of the product not only deciding about the demand of the product, the other than that things also it will definitely affects the demand of the product. That only they are explaining through these two graphs, the which one given in the above one. Okay, here in the above one, the original demand curve is D1, D dash to D dash. Okay, in this one they given the D dash to D dash alone. What we are saying, that original demand curve we are saying, this one is the original demand curve. Okay, next the price is OP1, the price is O to P1, and the quantity demanded is O to Q1. The quantity demand is O to Q1. Okay, due to the change in the condition of demand, that means it may be change in the income, otherwise it may be change in your taste, you may be not like that product, otherwise sometimes you may like more. Due to that also the demand for the product it will be changed. That means how it is changing there, it is changing from the quantity of the demand from Q1 to Q2. Okay, due to the change, what it's going on there, it's decreasing there, isn't it? Okay, this is known in the demand curve to the left. The new demand curve is D1 to D1. This is called decrease in demand, the new demand curve. Actually this one is the one of the demand curve they given in the book as a wrong, that one, the demand curve, original demand curve is D1 to D1 they given, isn't it? D dash to D dash, it is not D dash to D dash, D to D. This only is the original demand curve. Okay, this one is the when the demand, that means the your taste it changes, otherwise your income it decreases, it may be anything there. Due to that some causes, the quantity of purchasing it is decreasing, that means the quantity of demand of that product it is decreasing. This is called as the another demand curve. That means decrease in demand curve. Decrease in demand curve. This only they given in the book as a D dash to D dash. Okay. Okay. Next, another graph also they given here, isn't it? In that another graph, what they given here? See here. Here the original price is O to P1. The original price is O to P1 and the quantity demanded is OQ1 alone. Okay, the quantity demanded is OQ1. That means the price increased, quantity it is decreasing there. But due to change in some other condition, maybe your income it may be increased. So what you are doing there, if the price of the product it may be higher, then also what you are doing, you are buying more. You are buying the product more. It is called as a, what is that one? Increase in demand. It is called as a increase in demand. Okay, try to understand, children. First what they said here in the first graph, what they said, decrease in demand. That means the price is higher, your product, that means price that is common, you are saying OP1 the price. Okay, so you are buying, that means equally you are buying there. OQ1 up to demand curve is OQ1. What are you doing there? You are buying there. Okay, price P1 also you are buying Q1. But if the income it decreases, for example I am saying, if the income it decreases, if the price is same, then also the that means the purchasing of the product, that means the demand of the product it decreasing up to Q2. Okay, this curve is called as a decrease in demand curve. And in the next graph what I am saying there, price is higher. Okay, the price is higher there, up to OP1 the price is higher. So what are you doing? You are buying only the limited quantity of the product. If the income it increases, what are you doing there? You are buying more. You are buying, if the price is higher also you are buying more. That means up to OQ2 you are buying. That means this B, that which denotes that B, that D dash to D dash, here it is called as a increase in demand. It is called as a, that curve is called as a increase in demand. Extension and contraction of demand follow a change in price. Increases and decreases in demand takes place when price remains the same and the other factors bring about demand changes. Sometimes the other factors also bring the demand changes. First what I said in the extension and contraction of demand, in that one what I said, if the price it changes, the demand of the product also it will change, I said, isn't it? But here shift in the demand curve, what we are saying, not only the price of the product, the demand it won't affect, other than that means other variable things like the income, your taste it may be changed. Otherwise climate, due to the climate also you may be buying the product less or more, like that we may say. For example I may say about the, during the summer season what you will do, if the price is higher also you will buy more ice cream, isn't it? But same the price is constant, same only, but during the winter season what are you doing? You are buying less. That means other than price also some of the other things are there which affects the demand, Thank you, children.